Hi everyone, my name is Farnak. I'm the technical manager at Yates Horton Ag, and today's session is about macadamia technical information. At Yates Horton Ag, we cover products from three brands, Yates, OCP, and Cecil. Our website is hortag.com.au. Cecil products are locally manufactured in Australia. We have a factory in Tasmania, warehouses across Australia, and two main offices in Sydney and Melbourne. We have three sales manager based in all different states of Australia. And if you want to get in touch with them, you can use the contact form on our website, or on the same page, you can find their contact details to be in touch with them. My phone number is 0488088166 and my email address farnak.noorbakhsh@cecil.com.au. You can also follow our content on social media platforms. We have LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram at Yates_Hort_Ag. We will have three separate sessions for macadamia. The first session is about orchard fundamentals. In this one, I will walk you through macadamia industry in Australia, life cycle, seasonal priorities, temperature and chill consideration, site fit, rootstocks, grafting, spacing between rows, pollination, irrigation, and pruning. The second session will focus on crop nutrition and soil health management. And the third one will be about pests and diseases and how we can manage them. First, we start with macadamia industry in Australia. Macadamia is Australia's first native plant developed as an international food crop, and it's still a cornerstone premium tree nut industry. We have about 800 growers with over 46,000 hectares under production. Majority of our macadamia growers are based in eastern side of Queensland and New South Wales, with very small portion in WA as well. In 2025, the season was heavily affected by massive rainfall and orchard access issue. But still Bundaberg recorded its largest crop to date because younger planting approached full production stage. In 2025, New South Wales produced over 9,000 tons and Queensland over 34,000 tons. And as I said, WA contributed only a very small volume in that year. And the forecast for 2030 is about 85,000 tons production. We export about 72% of our current Australian production, and that shows that orchard performance links directly to global supply reliability and factory quality expectations. In terms of life cycle and phenology, I need to emphasize here that I always break the full cycle into different stages. The months that I put here in this slide, they're just estimate, depending on the variety, the area, and so many other factors. This timeline might actually be different. So instead of following the calendar year or exact months that I put in this slide, it's better just to focus on each stage and the requirements related to that stage and have a monitoring strategy in place to safeguard these requirements. During flower bud initiation, the important requirements are minimizing the stress and major pruning, keep canopy healthy and soil moisture steady to support flower bud initiation. During flowering, secure pollination, protect bees, reduce avoidable flower stage spray risk, and track weather conditions that favor blight or poor bee flight. During nut set and sizing, we need to stabilize water supply, maintain active roots, avoid major nutrient imbalance, and monitor for key quality loss pests such as fruit spotting bug. And during oil accumulation, we need to protect canopy health, orchard flow access, and light season quality while avoiding chronic waterlogging or severe moisture stress. During harvest, we focus on harvesting activity and ensuring the quality of the crop and not damaging the harvest. After post-harvest, we need to focus on rebuild the reserves and review whatever we've done during the season, what issues we faced, what we've done that worked very well and effectively, and what we've done that didn't work as expected. As we said, macadamia is an evergreen tree. It doesn't have dormancy stage as other nut trees, and it doesn't have that chilling hours requirement as we describe for other nut trees. What is important for macadamia is protect the flowering window from frost, reduce heat stress where it's possible, and maintain soil water buffering and canopy function. Those are the main things that we need to focus on. In terms of site feed, there are a lot of guidelines that focus on soil health first. After we select the area and we know that we have the right condition, like weather, topography, and everything else, we need to focus on soil pH, drainage, organic matter, root health, soil toxicities, structural limitation. We need to focus on pH, cation exchange capacity, nutrients, microbial activity, organic matter, and all different aspects of soil health first before we plan any fertilizer strategy. Any recommendation should start with what is limiting this orchard physically or biologically, not only what can we spray or spread. Current Australian commercial macadamias are still mostly propagated as grafted seedlings. If you have watched the presentation for almond, we discussed grafting in that one in depth. And here again, we should emphasize that rootstocks influence vega, canopy size, water and nutrient flow, compatibility, and adaptation to stress. And they all affect the yield and crop quality. We need to make sure that we select a rootstock which is compatible with the area that we are planting the orchard. And then we need to select a sign that has also the criteria that we want, for example, crop quality, yield, and other factors. The rootstock and sign must compatible together and with the environment that we have. H2 seedlings have been the most preferred rootstock for propagation in Australia. And rootstock choice should be treated as an orchard system and nursery uniformity decision, not a settled one-size-fits-all answer. In terms of grafting, nursery tree quality, early pruning, and structural training, they are foundations of a great orchard. They are not problems that we can leave for now and fix it later. Two main points. We need to keep the graft union clear of the soil line, and we need to remove any rootstock suckers so the soil remains dominant. A good grafted tree is a long-term investment. Weak nursery become hidden orchard cause problems for years and years. In terms of spacing between rows, there are so many factors that affect this spacing. For example, what sort of variety we have and what sort of machineries we are going to use, what's our pest and disease management, what is pollination movement strategy, what product we are going to spray, how we are going to manage the spray penetration, light distribution, airflow, and all of these factors. The general rule is mature canopy height should be equal to or less than the row width, so sprayers can cover the whole canopy. And right after this, I would like to discuss pruning because we know that pests such as macadamia lacebug and fruit spotting bug prefer tall, dark, and closed-in canopies because they can fit high in the canopy where sprayers struggle to reach. We also know that open ventilated canopies are also less prone to diseases because moisture and wet and humid environment, they are preferred condition for some diseases, for example, botrytis blight or flower blight. So pruning is not just about the shape of the tree, it's a yield, sprayability, pollination, pest and disease management tool. We need to make sure that we have proper airflow, proper light distribution, and we can cover the full canopy when we spray, and we can manage the pests and diseases effectively. In terms of pollination, cross-pollination between compatible varieties increases the nut set and can improve the nut size as well. Mixed planting within the same row can improve pollen movement because honeybees often move along rows rather than across rows. We need to have even hive distribution, strong colonies, clean water, proactive beekeeper communication, and avoiding sprays during blooming. And you might already know about the pressure that varroa mite is causing on honeybees. And considering this fact, before we get to the pollinating stage, we need to have a proper strategy to safeguard the cross-pollination for proper yield and crop quality. In terms of irrigation, majority of macadamia orchards in Australia, they are rain-fed. They don't have irrigation system. Sometimes they have supplementary irrigation, but their main focus is improving organic matter and soil drainage and having a strategy to keep the soil moisture. It doesn't matter if we use irrigation system or not, as long as we have a uniform water distribution around root zone without waterlogging. That's the main thing that we need to consider. Water management in macadamia is a combined irrigation, drainage, and root resilience strategy. Thank you so much for your time and attention. It was a very quick snapshot about general technical information about macadamia orchard management. The second session will be about crop nutrition and soil health management, and I will introduce some of our products at Yates Horton Ag. And this third presentation will be about pests and diseases and how we can manage them. We would like to hear about your feedback and suggestion for future sessions. And again, thank you so much for your time.